Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? Congratulations, kitten. I wasn't sure whether you would succeed this time, but you have proven me wrong. Again. Perhaps he dreamed of you stalking, cat-footed into his dreams, Fenring will be pleased by your success. More to report? It makes sense that Fenring would want to stop someone from actually finding the Fremen. His Sardaukar claimed to have killed them after all. I don't think Fenring fears much at all. Certainly nothing like the common fears of people like us. This one is interesting. A man called the Jackal, spreading sedition amongst the peons of Arrakis. His words carry too much weight. Silence him. You can use this, a Shigawire Garrote. Hide it in your hair, and it is basically undetectable by scope and search. This is important. Arrakis is protected by the Guild Peace. This means any violation there can lead to extreme sanctions and loss of Guild transport privileges. The Jackal lurks in an alleyway somewhere in the maze of streets in Arrakis. Find him and silence him. Fenring will be waiting. Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
It wanders beyond the walls of the city, and I ask it, is it lost? It says it wants the jackal, but I am the wolf, and a jackal does not speak to strangers unless I ask it, is it kindred? Does it know the word? Oh. It is honest, yes. No tricks, boring. But a wolf likes to play. I ask it, is it clever enough to guess the word? To look, to search, to follow. are answers to this taste, but none of them quite capture the essence of the quest. The meek, the weak, the freak, all similar in sound, but none of them can capture the word for search. Oh, it is clever, and now it knows the word. If it finds the other words, then the Jackal will speak. I tell it, farewell.
Any coins, friend? The blind are usually cast into the desert, but I can live if you are merciful and generous. Then speak the words, friend. What are you looking for? Speak to my friends. I need to know that you are the one. And the one will speak the words that came to me in a dream, wreathed in...
Welcome, stranger. It is unusual to see new faces down here in the back alleys of Arrakis. How can I help you? Yes, well, Felicity and I have been through a lot together, but we still try to maintain the common courtesy of civilization. Why, my partner, of course. Say hello, Felicity. I must apologize. She is the silent type. Ooh, that hurts Felicity's feelings. Calling her a nobody. I can't say I am inclined to help somebody so rude. State your business, or go. The Jackal? I do know somebody around here by that name, but he won't speak to anybody who doesn't know the words. My word? No. Only Felicity knows the word. And as I mentioned, she is the quiet type. Because you were rude to her earlier, Felicity only wants to tell you the word if you can solve her riddle. Here is Felicity's riddle. Who is the greatest friend of the hunted? You are correct. Silence is the friend of the hunted. It's an old Fremen riddle, one Felicity learned from the Fremen when she lived with them. Yes, she was there in the siege when the Sardaukar came. Lasguns, fire, blood, she remembers it all. I remember too. It is where I found her. We used to marry sometimes, town Fremen and siege Fremen. Though we of the towns were considered lesser, we were still blood. Felicity was my wife, and shared her time between Arrakis and her siege, until the Sardaukar came. She was guarding the children when they killed her. And now she lives here, in my mind. It's not wrong to be a little insane if it lets you keep the one you love. Is it? Thank you, stranger. The word you are looking for is worm. Speak to the others and learn their words. Then the Jackal.
You come back, friend. What wisdom have you learned? Then speak the words, friend. Yes, the words at last. Do you know their significance? Fremen would speak them on their Hajj in search of their Ummah, their personal revelation. And you are closing in on your Ummah, which brings about the end of my vigil. So, you are here to kill me. Do you know why? Yes, I knew it would be Fenring. He never stopped hunting for us after Carthag. He never truly believed he had succeeded. You are not the first to come in search of the Fremen. You are one of many. Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. Those words used to ring in my mind as well. A compulsion. But for the others like me, the compulsion was broken. It drove us mad. My brother became mad with endless hunger. My sister sought solace in religious fervor. The youngest of us was overcome with greed. And one by one, you have hunted them down and killed them. Until at last, there is only me. Blind and lost. A madman surrounded by the mad. You have eyes, yet you see less than a blind man. The Bene Gesserit care nothing for us. Busy with their plot to wed Atreides to Harkonnen. Who indeed? Who plucked us from our berths on the prison ship and compelled us to find the Fremen? I know only one thing. Count Fenring knows. And that is why you must kill me. You are so close to your answers. My brothers and sisters are dead. Finish the job and claim your answers. You must. We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission, but not if Fenring kills you first. Do what you were sent here to do. As I said, friend, we were designed to be controlled. So, kill me.
You're here. I had hoped, but never mind. Arrakis is almost as full of abandoned hope as it is sand.
Making new friends, Aristay?
Oh, look. The famous outlaw Zantara the Lion. He enters stage right, cloak swirling, his eyes filled with savage menace. As for friends, well, when old ones no longer answer, new ones must be found.
I'm sorry, Aristay. There are
Wars to fight, cities to destroy, Sardaukar to kill.
people to save. Like this one. When I pulled you from that prison ship, I couldn't help but recall an old Fremen prophecy Aristay had uncovered. Twin comets in the sky.
I remember. I dreamed of you. Birthed in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies.
The seer of lies. But there was no comet, Aristay. Just the burning wreck of an Imperial prison transport flaming across the sky after my rocket hit it.
And there is no way that could be interpreted differently.
I know of...
Peace. We're not here to discuss my dreams. We're here to decode this.
Where did you get that?
We pulled it out of an abandoned siege. Our mutual friend here got us past the security.
You've got more than a few hidden talents and secrets. So what's on it?
Ixian decoder with...
I know what it is. As much as I may try, I haven't entirely forgotten my past, Aristay. Just buried it. What's on the film?
Let's find out.
I have pursued my mission to find the Fremen through to its logical conclusion. I have earned their trust, no doubt helped in part by the prophecies which have been sown amongst them. It took all of my mentat faculties to draw this conclusion, but I see the signs of the Bene Gesserit and their Missionara Protectiva seeded amongst the Fremen. It is clear that a manipulator of religions has been at work here. They refer to me as Lisan al-Gaib, the voice from the outer world. I confess, what began as an infiltration quickly became admiration, and now obligation. They're a harsh people, shaped by their oppression and persecution, most recently by the Emperor and his Sardaukar legions. I can unite them, help them to achieve the dream that kinds began, but it requires a leap of faith. I must drink the water of life. I must become their muddy. But before I take that step, I have unfinished business. I've come to believe that my original mission to find the Fremen was actually to find a particular Fremen. I have my suspicions as to why, but to confirm them, I am forced to track down those who set me loose on this world in the first place. And I believe I have found them. Beneath old Carthag. Despite the destruction, something lingers beneath the city. On this film are the coordinates of the location where I believe I will find my answers. If you are searching for the same answers, you must follow me there. This is my secret name, spoken only in troop and siege. Al-Naim. In Jacobsa, it means the sleeper.
Did you know him? He was wearing Fremen garb.
I know of him, but we have never met. Stilgar asked me to search for him after he disappeared. You seem to be connected to all of this. You need to come with me to Old Carthag. Perhaps there we can find...
Harkonnen.
Where?
I saw him watching us from the corner.
You saw who?
Fade Raltha Harkonnen.
Your betrothed. Here. Not even he would be brazen enough to risk himself in Atreides territory.
You're here.
Not for long. If he recognized me, the Sardaukar will be coming. Aristay, send me the coordinates from the recording. I need some time to prepare. Keep an eye out in Harko village. Noctua will lead you to me.
I'm coming as well.
You know you can't. And you know why? As an honored daughter of House Atreides, you are too valuable to risk on a trip into Harkonnen territory.
You sound like my father.
Never let your whims interfere with your duty.
And now you sound like my mother. You're right. Now get going before the Sardaukar round you up. You too. You wouldn't survive a face-to-face meeting with Count Hazimir Fenring. Wait, what was that? Tell me later. Get going.